The actual legacy left by Danny Williams, as against his intended legacy, is iffy and doubtful. His take-no-prisoners approach to negotiations with the international oil companies certainly secured better revenues and equity stakes in the offshore developments, and he negotiated a better Atlantic Accord with the federal government, resulting in more than a $2 billion upfront cash benefit to the province. He saw Newfoundland and Labrador become a half province for the first time since Confederation. Now, scoffers have attributed that to the pure dumb luck of high international oil prices, over which he had no more control than the man on the moon. But the fact was that he did position the province to take full advantage, if, as and when, the pure dumb luck in fact occurred. He reduced the provincial debt and brought in nationally attractive personal and corporate tax measures. And there were other progressive advances that were part of his arsenal. But, there's always a but, in tandem with the revenues pouring in from the temporary windfall of high international oil prices, he took the lid off government spending during most of his tenure as Premier. As a result, he's been blamed, at least in part, for the financial disaster caused by unprecedented provincial deficits since the oil prices plummeted, and perhaps as a result of his passionate zeal to avoid any entanglement with Quebec, Muskrat Falls has turned out to be a chapter of budgetary and management fiascos, almost farcical if the doubling of its costs weren't so menacing to the province's very future. During a media briefing in 2017, Nalcor Energy CEO Stan Marshall stated, "I think this project is a hell of a lot worse deal than the Upper Churchill." Earlier, upon his appointment in 2016 as new CEO of Nalcor, Marshall had called Muskrat Falls a boondoggle. Now Williams characterized Marshall as a boondoggle buffoon. But, as of this point in history, taking the good and the bad with the uncertain, Danny Williams, as political leader, merits a lower grade in this book than he would have received when he was actually Premier.